This automation is very useful for all the people who want to entirely automate their coupon creation and coupon sending process. So in this video, we will learn how to create and send WooCommerce coupons to HubSpot contacts automatically. So what will happen? The contacts will be fetched up automatically via HubSpot CRM, and then a coupon code will be generated for your user via WooCommerce application. And then firstly, it is going to check that whether that contact has completed 1 year with the company or not. If that contact has already completed 1 year relationship, then the coupon code will get sent automatically on his Microsoft Outlook account, and not just on Outlook. If you want to send the very same email on the Gmail, that is also possible. So if you also want to automate this entire process of coupon creation and coupon sending with this interesting twist, come with me and I will show you the whole process step by step. So this is my HubSpot dashboard where all of my contacts are stored, and I am going to create an automation in a way that daily it will check that which of the contact has completed a 1 year with the company, and then a coupon code will be generated for those users, and the same coupon code will send automatically via Outlook. And to do that, I'll have to first integrate HubSpot, WooCommerce and Outlook, and I am going to do that with Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing integration and automation software via which you can easily connect multiple applications and automate your task. And you can also reach here by typing pabbly.com/connect. I will also attach this link into my description box. Now, if you are a new user of Pabbly Connect, you will have to sign up for free, where you will also get free tasks every month in your account in order to test such kinds of amazing automation. I am already an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so firstly I have clicked on sign in, then I have selected this Pabbly Connect access now among all the application, and this is how I have reached to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And once you will reach here, the very first thing you'll have to do is to click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and provide any random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I'm going to provide the name something like automate the process. Okay, let me correct the spelling. Automate the process of creating and sending coupon. Okay, let me again correct the spelling, creating and sending the coupon, okay, with interesting twist. And here we have the twist of 1 year condition. Okay, again let me correct the spelling. I hope it is looking good. Now I have clicked on create, and this is how a blank workflow has been created. Here you can see two boxes, trigger and action. So trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So whenever this happens, automatically do this. Understand with an example also. Let's say whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, then automatically send an email via Gmail application. Okay, so this is how you will have to select the applications. Okay, according to our use case, the contacts should be fetched up via HubSpot application, then a coupon code should be generated via WooCommerce application, and then a coupon code should get sent automatically via Microsoft Outlook application. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the application in which you are building an automation. But in this particular case, we want that this automation should run on the daily basis. Okay, so instead of selecting any application in the trigger event, I am going to search for the schedule feature of Pabbly Connect, because I want this automation to run on the daily basis, and scheduler always applies on at the first step of the automation only. Okay, so that is why I am searching for the schedule. And what will happen, it is asking how often you want to run your workflow. Okay, so I want this automation to run every day at a specific time. Okay, so the time has been taken 12:58. So how about I want to execute at this time only. Okay, I will be clicking on the save button, and this is how the automation will be scheduled for every day for this particular time. Okay, so the first step of this automation is completed. Now what will happen every day at this particular time? What should happen next? So firstly, it should actually fetch all the contacts from the HubSpot CRM. Okay, here in my case, I have all my contacts stored into the HubSpot CRM, so that is why I'm fetching up all the data from the HubSpot. Just in case if you have your contacts in different CRM, then also you can create this automation. In that case, you'll have to search for your CRM instead of HubSpot. Okay, here you will have to search for a specific action event, that is get all contact. Just in case if the preferred action is not available into your CRM application, you can actually request to our Pabbly team for that. Okay, now I will be connecting this HubSpot with the Pabbly Connect. For that, you'll have to click on connect, click on add new connection, click on connect with HubSpot CRM, and then you will have to provide the access. Well, it will not ask me the access because I am already logged in into my HubSpot CRM. I'm simply providing the permission. All right, this is how you will see the authorization will be successful and my HubSpot application will be connected with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, now simply click on this button, save and send test request, and this is how this specific action event will be executed. All right, I have already clicked on this button and you will see whatever the contacts are available inside my HubSpot CRM will started visible here. Okay, so let me show you the details one by one. Here we have the ID of the contact, here we have the created date, which is going to be very important, which is very important in this particular automation. I'll show you later why. Okay, here we have the email address of the person, here we have the first name of the person. Okay, so this is how on the 0 number I have the data of the first person. Let me show you further details that on the first number I have the data of the second person. Here we have the ID, the date, the email address, the name, and this is how so on I have other details. Okay, so I have on the result number 2 I have the data of the third person. Okay, so this is how you can fetch, you can get all contacts inside Pabbly Connect. Now I have the data of contacts all together, but I cannot process this automation in this way because I want this data to become one by one, then only the automation can be executed. For that, firstly you'll have to disable this simple response and enable the advanced response. Okay, basically you will have to toggle off this button and click on this save and send test request button once again, and the same data will be received into this array format. Okay, so let me show you. Here we have the ID of the person, the date of the person, the email address of the person, and we even have the name of the person. Okay, this is how we have the second ID, the second date, the second name, and the second, and this is how I have all the data in this way. Okay, now I am going to iterate this value, iterate this array. Okay, so how I am going to do that? Simply select one more application, basically simply add one more action step from here. Well, in my case it is already available, and here you will have to search for the iterator by Pabbly feature, which is an amazing feature via which you can iterate the values of your array. Here you can see this particular array value. Here we have the array as results. Okay, and it is actually available on the second number step. Okay, so here you can see this particular response, the second number result is already taken up. Okay, so because I just have a single array inside this automation, as soon as I'll click on this button, you will see how that array will be changed into a simpler format, and instead of getting all the contacts data, I will receive the data of only one contact at a time. Here you can see I have the ID, the date, the email address, the name. Okay, I just have the detail of a single customer at a time. Okay, this is how I am going to execute this automation, and I think the second step of our automation is also done. Now I will have to check that whether this particular user has completed with us 1 year or not. Okay, so we already have the created date of this user. Now I am going to fetch the today's date, basically the current date, and then I am going to find out the calculation in between this creation date and in between the created date. If the difference of those two dates is actually equal to 1 year, in that case I will send a coupon code to that person, otherwise the automation will stop here only. Okay, so how I am going to do that? This is going to be very interesting. Just follow my instructions one by one. Okay, so click on this plus icon, and firstly I am going to fetch the current date, which I can do that very easily with the help of date and time formatter, which is an amazing feature of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see several action events are available. Here you can perform various kinds of operation with the help of the date and time formatter feature. This time I just want to fetch the current date. So that is why I have selected this action event. Simply click on connect and it will ask you the basic details, basically in which particular format you would like to fetch the current date. Okay, since I want to compare the date with this particular date, so I will be fetching the current date into this particular format only, and the date format is in the T and Z format. So how about I fetch this current date in the same format? In here you can see various formats are provided here, and I'm going to select this T and Z format, that is in YYYYMMDD THHMMSSZ. Okay, let me show you once again the format of this particular date. Here you can see YYYYMMDD THHMMSSZ. Okay, so this is how I am going to fetch out the current date in the very same format. Do you want to include the time in response? No, I don't want to include the time. I will keep it as false only, and I have clicked on the button, and here you can see it has provided me the current date, today's date, and it is actually 14th March here in India. Okay, now what will be the next step? I am going to compare the date of current date and the creation date of the user. So I am going to do that again with the help of date and time formatter feature only. Okay, as I have told you that you can perform various kinds of interesting operation with this feature. Okay, so here you can find a date and date duration calculator, okay, which is in the beta mode. Okay, so I have selected the very same action event. Simply click on connect, and this is how you will have to provide the format firstly, and then you will have to provide the first date and the second date. Okay, so here in the from format, as I have told you earlier, I am going to select the very same format, that is T and Z, that is YYYYMMDD THHMMSS. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Okay, asking for the date 1 and the date 2, enter a date in the from format here. Okay, so I will be adding the date into this particular format only, and don't worry, I don't need to manually copy the above two dates. I am going to map these details, and mapping is very simple inside Pabbly Connect. All right, you just need to click on this particular field where you would like to provide the data, and you will find the above data here in the drop down. And remember, with the help of iterator feature, I have fetched the contacts data one by one. So currently I am going to process the data of this particular user. The name of the user is admin. So let me map the date creation of this particular user, and in the second field I am going to map the current date which I have fetched via this particular step. Okay, so let me map this particular date also. All right, so I have provided both the dates. I'm sorry for that. Click on this button, save and send test request, and you will see it will give me the difference in between these dates. Okay, so here you can see the status is success, the result difference is 0, the month is 0, the days is actually 8, the hours is 2, minutes is 9, seconds is this, and results in milliseconds also we have. Okay, so let me show you both the dates. Here I have the creation date as the 6th of March, and the current date is actually the 14th March. So currently we have the difference of only few days. We do not have the difference of 1 year into this particular contact. Okay, so how I am going to show you this, and why this difference is not of 1 year? Because I just have a testing data inside my HubSpot CRM. Okay, and all these contacts has been created few days back only, so that is why I do not have any contact who has created 1 year before. Okay, so what I am going to do is I will be adding this data manually. Basically I am going to change this date of creation here. Okay, so instead of providing this data with the help of mapping, I am going to provide this date manually. Okay, and I will give some date which is actually the date of 1 year. Okay, but before that, let me show you the difference in between manually providing the data and in between providing the date with the help of mapping. So whatever the details you are going to map here will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time, and whatever the details you are going to provide manually, that detail will remain same. All right, so let me first copy the date format firstly from this iterator step. All right, so here I have the creation date. Okay, let me first copy this date. Now I will be pasting the very same format in this date duration calculator feature. All right, let me paste the same, and here I will change the date as this. Okay, instead of this 23, I will add it as 22. and here instead of the 6th March I will write it as the 14th March. Okay, so now I have the date as the 14th March 2022, and here I have the current date at 14 March 2023. Okay, so now if I'll click on this button, you will see it will give me the difference of years as once. Okay, so let me click on the same basically save and send test request button, and here you can see I have the result difference as one. Okay, so moving further, and I'm going to specify the very same thing with the help of filter. Basically with the help of filter feature, you can apply different kinds of conditions within your automation, within your workflow. Okay, and this time I'm going to specify the condition that if the difference in between these two dates is actually 1, then only this automation should proceed. Otherwise the automation should stop here only for this particular user. Okay, so what will happen, the data of next user will be fetched up automatically, and then the automation will compare the date of that next user and the current date. If again it will find the difference as the 0 or something else, the automation will stop working here only. But if in that case the automation will find the difference as the 1, in that case this automation will proceed, and what will happen next I'll show you in the video. Okay, so let me show you how we can specify this condition. In this case I'm going to set this condition on this particular value, basically on this result years. Okay, so let me search for the very same value here at the left hand side. All right, so here in the response of this date and time formatter, I have actually received all the differences, and I am going to match the condition in this years. Okay, if this years is year difference is actually equal to 1, in that case only this automation should proceed. All right, let me click on this button in front of you, and you will see the condition is going to be true. But here we have one more interesting twist. Okay, so let's say on this 14 March we have the difference of 1. Okay, but what will happen when this automation will execute on the 15th March? Then also this year difference is going to be 1 only, but the month difference and the days different is of course going to be different. But in that case also the difference will be 1 here, and this condition is going to satisfied. Okay, in that case what will happen, the coupon code will get sent to the very same user once again. Okay, it will get sent on the daily basis because that condition is going to be satisfied for next 30 days. Okay, so I'll have to add 2 more condition, that too with the and condition, not the or condition. Now what is the difference in between or and? So if you will add a or condition, so it will be the condition of either and or, but if you are going to click on this plus icon, it is going to be considered as the and condition. Okay, so I have added 2 more condition, and here along with the setting up the condition on the difference of years, I will also set the condition on the difference of months and the date as well. Okay, so from here, from this date and time formatter step, I am going to fetch the month value, and here lastly I am going to fetch the days value as well. Okay, and if the difference of month and days is actually equal to 0, okay, and okay, basically it should satisfy these 3 conditions, all these 3 conditions, then only the automation will proceed further. Okay, so let me first click on the save and send test request button, and you will see that the condition will be true because the difference is actually the same which we have specified here. Okay, the years is equals to 1, the month difference is 0, and the days difference is 0. Here let me show you once again so that you can understood. The years difference was 1, and the month difference was 0, and the days difference was also 0. Okay, so this is how the condition will be satisfied or dissatisfied. Okay, and on the basis of this condition only, that whether this automation should proceed further or not. Okay, but if the condition is true, what should be the next step? So basically it should create a coupon code for this user. Okay, and I am going to generate the coupon code into the WooCommerce application. So that is why I'm searching for specifically for this application, and in the action event, since I want to generate a coupon code, so that is why I'm going with the same. Okay, now click on connect, click on add a new connection, and for the connection it is asking for the consumer key, the consumer secret key, and the website URL. Okay, so you will have to follow these instructions. Go to the WooCommerce, then go to the settings, then go to the advanced, then REST API. Okay, I'm going to follow these instructions. This is my WooCommerce dashboard. Here I will go to the settings tab. Okay, so where is the WooCommerce? Here's the WooCommerce. Here I will visit this settings page. Then I will be clicking on this advanced in the REST API. All right, coming back here. So this is the advanced section. And under this advanced, you can find this API, REST API option as per the instruction. Okay, REST API. Okay, coming back to my WooCommerce dashboard, and once I will click on this REST API, it will ask me to create a new key. Okay, so simply click on this add a key button, and here you will have to provide a random description. All right, so let me provide the same. I will be adding the description, something like connection with the HubSpot. You can add any random description for your reference, and in the permission I will provide both the read and the write. Click on this generate API key, and this is how you will receive the consumer key, the consumer secret key. So let me first copy this consumer key, and I'm going to paste the very same key here, asking for the consumer secret. So going back to my WooCommerce application, and here we have the consumer secret. All right, lastly it is asking for this website URL, so you can take the website URL from the URL. This is my URL. Let me copy the same from the URL only. All right, and it has clearly defined that the enter the URL without ending slash. Okay, so you can include this HTTPS also, but make sure that you should not include this ending slash. All right, so I have copied the website URL. Let me paste the same. All right, why it has not pasted? All right, it is done. Click on save, and this is how WooCommerce application will be also connected with Pabbly Connect immediately. Here you can see it is connected. The connection is successful. Now it is asking for the coupon code. Okay, so I'm going to create a unique coupon code with the combination of the username and something like 1 year. Okay, so I will be adding the coupon code as this 1 year, and after that I will be adding the name of the person for which I'm actually creating a coupon code. And don't worry, this coupon code will not be generated for all the HubSpot contacts, because I am applying this coupon code step after the condition satisfied step only. Okay, so if that condition is being satisfied, then only this coupon code will be created for this user who has completed 1 year with us. Okay, so 1 year with, and here I will be adding the name of the person from this iterator step, and here I have the name of the person as the admin. Okay, and as I have told you, whatever the details you are going to map will be replaced automatically, and whatever the details you have provided manually will remain same. Okay, so in this particular case, what will happen, the username will be changed automatically, and this 1 year with will remain same. Okay, so this is how the coupon code will be generated. Now you just need to provide this basic settings, that what should be the discount type. So I will be keeping it as the percent only. What should be the amount? So how about I add it as 200 rupees. The coupon description code, when user will complete 1 year with the company. All right, you can provide any description as per your choice. I have provided this, when user will complete 1 year with the company. Expiry date, well, here currently I'm going to leave this particular field blank, because in this individual use I will keep it as true. Okay, what is the meaning of true here? If true, then coupon can only be used individually. Okay, so I don't want this coupon to expire, because I'm creating a unique coupon code for this user only. Okay, so if I will make it as true, that coupon code can be used for this user only. Okay, in that case, if you will not provide any expiry date, don't worry about that. This coupon code cannot be used by any other person. It is valid for only this specific user only. But just in case, if you still want to provide an expiry date to your coupon code automatically after of 1 month from the date the coupon code has created. Okay, so you can do that. So I will show you how you can do that, but still I'm going to leave this particular field blank. Okay, so how you can do that, in this current date you can add a plus 1 month. Okay, so let me show you the current date which you have fetched. Okay, so let me show you how you can do that. Before this WooCommerce step, you'll have to introduce one more action step, and here again search for the date and time formatter feature. And as I have told you, it is very interesting feature of Pabbly Connect, via which you can perform various kinds of operation. Here we have already performed 2 operation. Okay, so let me show you add and subtract the timing. Yes, with the help of this particular action event, event, you can actually add 1 month in your current date. Okay, so in this particular date you will have to provide the current date which you have just fetched via this particular step. After that you will have to provide the expression. So here you can add this plus month, and by simply providing the to and from format, you can actually receive the date of the 1 month after, which you can provide here into the expiry date. I hope you have understood. Basically you can map that new date here. Okay, I don't want to include this particular step inside my automation, so that is why I am deleting this step. I have just shown you so that just in case if you want to include this expiry date inside your automation, you can understood how you can do that. Okay, so I have deleted this particular step, and then I am going to leave this coupon expiry date blank. Individual use will be true. Product ID excluded product ID. Again, you can read the instructions one by one and provide the values. Well, I'm going to keep this coupon code for all the products, so that is why I'm not specifying any category, any product ID here. Free shipping, yes, you can keep it as true. Minimum amount, maximum amount. Okay, so this is how by reading the instructions one by one, you can create a coupon code. You can provide the settings, and by simply clicking on this button, you will see how a very interesting and unique coupon code will be generated for this specific user. Here you can see we have this code as 1 year with the admin. Okay, so let me take you to my WooCommerce dashboard, and here I will show you that how this coupon code, whether this coupon code has been created inside our WooCommerce dashboard or not. So where is the WooCommerce plugin? Alright, under this marketing we have this coupon code option, and here you can see 1 year with the admin. Okay, let me take you directly here. 1 year with the admin, and coupon type is percentage discount, and the usage limit, there is no usage limit, and there is no expiry date. Description is also here. Okay, so this is how, with the help of this automation, with the help of Pabbly Connect, we have created a coupon code inside WooCommerce. Now moving further, I am going to finally send this coupon code to the very same user who has just completed a 1 year with the company. All right, so clicking on this plus icon, and if you want to send this email via Gmail, you can also do the same. In this case, I'm going to send the email via Microsoft Office 365, so that is why I'm selecting this application. And since I want to send the email, so that is why I have selected this action event. Simply click on connect, simply click on add a new connection, and if you will click on this button, it will ask you the access of your Microsoft account. Okay, I have already made the connection earlier, so I'll go with the existing connection only. But if you're building this connection for the first time, make sure that you provide the access by selecting this add a new connection. All right, here you can see my Microsoft Office 365 account is connected. Asking for the subject line, so I'm going to keep some interesting subject line like congratulations, and I want a name of the person should appear here. So again, with the help of iterator step, I will be adding this name, congratulations admin. Okay, this is how the subject line will look like. Congratulations admin for the 1 year of relationship with Pabbly team. Okay, you can add your company name here with the Pabbly team. Congratulations admin for the 1 year of relationship with Pabbly team. Content type will be plain text only, and here exactly I'm going to compose my email, and again I will be adding the name of the person. Well, you can also search for the values from the search bar directly. All right, hello admin, and I will be copying this content from here only. Congratulations for the 1 year of relationship with the Pabbly team. Since you are a special customer for us, that is why we are giving you a discount, okay, while shopping into our e-commerce store. You can use this coupon. Okay, and let me provide that coupon code here. Let me first correct the spelling of this coupon. All right, it is done. Okay, and here I will be mapping that coupon code, that unique coupon code which we have just created with the help of automation, and from this WooCommerce step only I'm going to map this code. All right, so the code has been mapped, and here I will be ending this email as this. Thank you Regards, Pabbly team. Okay, I hope my email is looking good. You can compose your email as per your choice, asking for the recipient. So here again I will be adding the recipient email address from this drop down only. Alright, so I have provided the email address also. I'll be clicking on this button, save and send test request, and you will see how a mail will be sent to this particular user. Well, this particular user is actually from the Gmail, so that is why I am opening the account of this particular person. Alright, so this is the account of this user. Clicking on this button, save and send test request, and waiting for that email to be arrived. Alright, fingers crossed. Coming back, and here you can see the response is already arrived, and here the email is also arrived with the very same subject line which we have composed. Congratulations admin for the 1 year of relationship with the Pabbly team. Hello admin, congratulations for the 1 year of relationship with Pabbly team. Since you are a special customer for us, that is why we are giving you a discount while shopping into our e-commerce store. You can use this coupon code, and this is how an automated email has been sent along with the coupon code attached. Okay, so this is how now onwards you can start creating and sending the coupon codes automatically for all the users who are actually completing 1 year with you. Okay, so this is how you can create special coupon for your special customers. And to automate this process, you just need to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect once. After that, you can simply close Pabbly Connect, sit back and relax, because this automation will execute every day automatically, and it will fetch up all contact details automatically. Then it is going to iterate all the contacts one by one. Then firstly it is going to fetch the current date, and then we will compare this current date with the date of creation of that customer. And if the difference is actually equal to 1 and the other two conditions are getting satisfied, in that case the coupon code will be generated via WooCommerce application inside WooCommerce application, and then the same coupon code will get sent automatically via Microsoft Office 365. And here let me tell you one more important thing. In this particular case, we are generating a unique coupon code for every single user who is completing the relationship of 1 year with us. Just in case if you do not want to generate this lot of coupon for every single user separately, you can also do the same. You can do one more thing. Okay, so you can go back to your WooCommerce and you can manually create a coupon code here, alright, via this WooCommerce application by clicking on this plus icon. Here you can see add a coupon code button, and then you can copy that coupon code and you can completely remove this particular WooCommerce step, and then you can directly add that very same coupon code inside your email. So in this way you can save your one task by removing this WooCommerce step. Okay, and this is going to be a little cost effective for you. Okay, so this is how you can create this automation inside Pabbly Connect. And once you have created this automation, sit back and relax. Simply close Pabbly Connect, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. Okay, just in case if you want to access this workflow, this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my workflow which I have created in front of you. Okay, you can simply click on that link and sign up into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access this workflow, this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.